useful, but I would argue that IPA is more useful, is more helpful, for people who don't have an English-speaking environment. For English learners, right, who don't have an English-speaking environment in China, because we live in China, people don't use English, right, in their daily lives, and you got nowhere to go, you got nowhere to practice, and you don't have this English-speaking environment. So it's better for you guys to learn IPA. Because learning IPA is basically the English version of 拼音，就是英文版本的拼音啊。If you know IPA, you will be able to like read words accurately and correctly and accurately. 你就可以非常准确地去读单词了。Thank you for watching my stream. 大家可以帮我点点赞吗 ？Can you please like my stream? 有钱给家里翻新一下房子吗？宝宝不用你担心啊，不用你担心，因为我的舅舅他们马上就要修新房子了啊。My uncles are gonna build a new house, so this is nothing I need to be worried about. Okay, sweetheart. Sweetheart. 你与其担心我，还不如担心你自己呢啊。Are you making enough money this year? 今年有挣够钱吗？Did you give your parents money? Welcome to the stream. 我的英语怎么学的呢？ I just practice every day. I did a lot of shadowing practice when I couldn't speak in English. 我以前不知道用英语讲话的时候呢 I did a lot of shadowing practice. Do you know what shadowing is? 你们知道 shadowing 是什么吗？就是影子跟读啊，影子跟读。Welcome to the stream. Call center? What? No, I've never worked in a call center. No. Why? Why would you say that? Where did that come from? How did you get that assumption? Like, where would you get that assumption? 为什么有这样的假设 No, I have never worked at a call center before. My major was English. If that's what you're curious about, right? If you're curious about how I managed to speak English so fluently, that's because my major was English, and I've been teaching English for several years. Hello, Augustus, right? Welcome to the stream. 谢谢宝宝，谢谢灯牌。Call center 就是那种接电话的那种，什么，比如说售后啊等等。My accent is amazing. Really? Like people can actually acquire beautiful accent through working at a call center or working for a call center? Really? No, I picked up my accent through watching American TV series and imitating, those characters, native speakers. 我做了很多那种模仿的训练。I love imitating different people, in English. Welcome to the stream. Native American accent. Oh, wow. I'm flattered. I wouldn't think so. I still carry a little bit like Chinese accent, right? Because I'm Chinese, I'm supposed to have an accent. But thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. You are beautiful. Thank you. 做到脱口而出，说多了 ，Monica 啊，你说多了之后你也可以的。You just need to speak more, okay? Spend more time really speaking, using this language. As long as you get used to it, and then you won't think it's a torturing or frustrating process. I know when you guys are at the beginning level, you think it's really hard because you have to do a lot of like translation and thinking work right inside your head before you could say a sentence. Yeah, that's totally normal. You have to like go past that phase. You have to like go through that phase. 你必须要去经历那个阶段 before you can speak English fluently, comfortably, and smoothly. The key is to be brave, right? To open your mouth. Don't get embarrassed for making mistakes. Like people make mistakes. Even me, myself, I've been working as an English teacher. I sometimes make mistakes. It's okay. If you don't make some, you won't be able to know where you need to improve, right? Where you need to work on. Thank you for watching my stream. 赌博的爸，一个离家出走的妈和一个上学的弟弟，你对了俩，你对了两个。Welcome to the stream. 怎么练的发音？可以先学习一下 IPA 老铁。 Thank you for watching my stream. 都先学一下音标，把音给纠准。有推荐的美剧吗 ？Modern Family, go watch it. Okay, you will come back and thank me. Okay, you will come back thanking me for that recommendation. It's going to be a superb, super great show for you to practice. Thank you for watching my stream. I don't want to talk about family matter. Okay, let's just keep our topic on English when English learning. 摩登家庭是的，宝宝 welcome to the stream. You're gonna let your son travel around America. Good job, good job. Are you gonna support him financially? Can I speak English as fluently as you do, sweetheart? Not only can you speak English as fluently as I can, but also you're gonna speak English more fluently, okay, way more fluently than I do, okay? Trust yourself. You have to give yourself enough confidence, okay? You have to be like self-assured. You have to like give yourself that affirmation, okay? You do have all that, everything that it takes, right? You got everything that allows you, that needs you, that you need, right? To learn English great, right? To manage to speak this language fluently, because you got everything available. You got a functional brain, right? You're young, I believe. What the heck is that? There is like a mosquito flying around me. 嘎，你睡没的？哦，你躺下没的？你躺下没有？哦，密码。你把就是那个驱蚊剂拿给我这儿来，777，就在那个炉子上。Thank you. How old am I? I'm sorry, I can't tell you how old am I. 明天不上课吗？我明天要上课呀。谢谢小星星。Welcome to 对，那个驱蚊水。Six Scott. 这个吗 ？Yes. Thank you. 谢谢。My Six Scott, my mosquito repellent spray. I'm going to spray the mosquito repellent, right, all over me, all around me. Thank you, because I don't want to get mosquito bites. Thank you for watching my stream. Thanks a lot. I've never studied abroad, if that's why you're asking. 英语8级宝宝，英语8级。Thank you for watching my stream. I'm not from Sichuan. I'm from 遵义，贵州 province. High school teacher. I used to be a high school English teacher, but I had to like quit my job. What is my job? I'm an English teacher, bro, sweetheart. Honey, I'm an English teacher. I've been working as an English teacher for 7 years now, both as a part-time job and a full-time job ever since undergraduate years, back when I was a student, right? I started teaching as a part-time job when I was still a college student. 谢谢 Sunflower 谢谢这个向日葵宝宝的人气票 Thanks a lot. 是的，我明显是英语老师。是的，宝宝龙龙 You're so smart. 你很聪明哦 because you figured it out, right, yourself. You figured out that I'm an English teacher. Good, without me telling you, right? Great. Thank you for watching my stream. 英语8级，雅思能考几分？我的雅思口语是8分，宝宝。谢谢宝宝。天崩开局，还好啦。I mean, because my parents, right, did everything they could to bring me up and to support me. Maybe not financially enough, but spiritually. Yeah, I got enough of spiritual support from my parents. They supported me, to do anything as long as they're like good for me, right? As long as whatever decisions I'm making is good for me, then I got their support. I got their back. Thank you for watching my stream. Why choose the job? Do you like children? I don't teach children. Like most of my students are not children. Most of my students are adults. They're either corporate employees, right, working for companies, different types of companies. I got students working for SOE, private local questions, international private local companies, international companies. I also got, some of my students are studying overseas. SOE 就是国企的意思。State-owned enterprises, that means 国企。就我的学生是在国企上班，有在本地就是那种private company 就民企上班，也有在那个 international company 上班的。I also got students who are like overseas students right now. They are studying abroad. Of course, I also got some domestic students, who are studying, who are doing their degrees here domestically in China. Thank you for watching my stream. 对的，我雅思口语是8分，宝宝。What do I teach? I teach English. I teach English speaking, pronunciation, and grammar. Thank you. How old am I? I'm sorry. It's considered rude to ask a girl, right, for her age. I'm sorry. I don't want to answer your question. Yes, you're incredible. Thank you, TM. Welcome to the stream. 怎么练的可以分享一下吗？ I just practice every day. I guess I have always, been a super fanatic fan of, of English. I always take a great pleasure in learning English or in watching things related to English. I'm naturally interested in English. 就是我对英语非常感兴趣。Ever since I was a little girl, I started learning English in 4th grade. Back that time, I was pretty bad at every other subject except for English. 我其他的科目都不行，就英语好。Being good at English was actually something I was really proud of. Like my teachers, my parents, like people around me, my classmates, they all like praised me a lot because my excellent English performance, right? English academic performance. And they were like, wow, you are doing such a good job. And they keep praising me. They keep giving me all kinds of compliments from my great English level. That actually encouraged me and motivated me even more to work, harder on learning English. Thank you for watching my stream. Thank you for following. 谢谢关注啊，宝宝们。I speak too fast. Thanks. You wanna come to my home? Why? You wanna come here? You wanna visit my home? Thank you. I'm sorry. I can't tell. I don't want to like talk to people. 边工作边学英语嘛？不是啊，我本硕都是英语专业哦。我的本科跟研究生都是英语专业的。I did my bachelor's degree in English, right? From Guizhou University, and master's degree in English translation and interpretation from Shanghai University. So I studied English as my major. 我的专业就是英语，宝宝。I passed TM8, 过了专八. I got 8, right, for my speaking in IELTS exam. 然后考试的话是口语考了8分。Thanks for watching my stream. 应该去 TikTok 直播。我觉得你说的很对，我最近有在了解，怎么在 TikTok 上面去直播卖货。But I have zero experience in selling products in a stream. So I'm thinking about like what I can do right now, to gain some experience, right? I would like to look at some examples, or it would be better if somebody, here can teach me or can show me, can be my tutor or mentor. Yeah, this is actually my house. 这是我家啊。I work here. Not work here, sorry. I grew up in here. I grew up living in this house. 我就是在这个房子里面长大的，宝宝。When I was a little girl, my parents sent me here because they were too busy to take care of me. So they had to ask my grandma to take care of me, to watch me. So I basically grew up with my grandma. Thank you for watching my stream. 老外给我刷礼物哦，真的吗？那太好了。Thank you for watching my stream. 谢谢你哦。Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. 谢谢你的这个 tips. Sorry. Thank you for the tips. 那小费啊，你的这个建议。口齿不清啊，多练练就好了。一开始的话 you don't have to like speak really fast, right? You need to focus on speaking clarity, speaking accuracy, and speaking rhythm。你一开始的时候可以多注重一下 speaking clarity， 就是你的说话的清晰度，还有 accuracy 准确度，以及 speaking rhythm 和这个说话的节奏。我最高学历是研究生啊，我本硕都是英语专业啊，老铁。我现在是英语老师 ，I'm an English teacher now. I work online. I'm an online freelancing English teacher. 我是一个线上自由职业的英语老师。Welcome to the stream. Hello. It's very good. Where I'm from? From 遵义 City, 贵州 Province. 遵义 City, 贵州 Province. Do you guys know this place? I bet you guys know. I bet you guys know, right? Welcome to the stream. 简历 resume， 你要去跟我刷礼物，你在这儿都不跟我刷，你这 TikTok 上帮我刷。Okay, I will make sure to let you know, okay? I'll make sure to let you know. Welcome to the stream. Have you chatted with foreigners on other platforms? Yes, like when I was a student, right, I really wanted to look for native speakers to practice speaking English with. At that time, I used like a lot of platforms to find real native speakers to help me with my English speaking, right? Nowadays, I can just practice on my own. Thank you for watching my stream. 我有大号，以后我来刷。好的，谢谢您 ，Thank you。多邻国我不知道，我不熟悉那个软件。I never used that app. Actually, I used the app, but only for twice. Like before I deleted it. Before I deleted it from my phone. Welcome to the stream. 语调怎么练？就是多模仿，可以找到一些规律的。比如说一些for some questions that you can answer with a simple yes or no. Usually when you ask that question, you use the rising tone, the rising intonation at the end of the word, right? At the last word, right? You need to rise your intonation a little bit when you read the last word of that sentence. For example, do you miss me? Do you miss me? Right? And also, if you want to grab your audience attention, you also want to raise your tone a little bit. 你也可以去声调一下，比如说 good evening. Instead of saying good evening, you can say good evening, right? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my stream. Gentlemen, because you want to grab their attention. You want to attract their attention. Then you can speak up a little bit. Speak up with a rising intonation. Thank you for watching my stream. UK and US, there's like so many differences. There's so many differences, but I would say the primary difference, like the major difference, is the sound. How about the low intonation? Well, if you want to sound serious, right? If you want to sound serious, 你想让自己就听起来严肃一点的话，你可以speak with a falling tone, a falling intonation, 一个降调这样子。Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to my stream. 提问词汇量 I guess you can do reading. You can read. You can read to learn words, to learn new vocabulary, right? That's like the best way, the most convenient and effective way to accumulate new words, which is through reading. Read new things, read articles, read foreign newspapers, read, I don't know, like foreign social media. Welcome to the stream. 就是stream 就是直播间的意思。Thank you. What I'm talking, I am speaking English. I am like I'm just streaming is part of my work. You're running. Oh, you're jogging. Wow, that's great. I'm so happy to know that. Like, how long will you be running? How long will you be like jogging? Like, how long do you usually jog? And how far do you usually jog? 你一般跑多远跑多久呢？ Thank you for watching my stream. 直播到几点？ I think I will be streaming I don't know. I'm not sure. It really depends on my mood. Normally, I stream for an hour. Sometimes if I am getting like really good reactions, from my audience, like if my audience like me and they keep coming, they keep joining my stream, and if I can see there's like a rising number, increasing number of people joining my stream, I would love to stay longer. It really depends on the performance of my stream. When do I go to sleep? I normally go to sleep at before 11 p.m. So I would definitely stop, or finish my stream before that time, before 11, because I'm an early bird. That means I get up early. I keep early hours. I go to bed early and I get up early. 我是一个比较喜欢早睡的人 because it's really good for my health. I don't want to have any, pimples anymore. I was once troubled, annoyed and frustrated by pimples. 我之前皮肤老是长痘痘 because I stayed up too late, 我那个时候 I stayed up too late and too much. 我那时候熬夜熬得太多了，脸上老是长痘痘，所以说我就决定去sort of like change my sleep schedule because I don't really want to mess it up again. Welcome to the stream. Yes, going to bed early is like beneficial to your health, right? 定语从句吗？ Sure, 我觉得定语从句 attributive clause, right, is like frequently used by people, by English speakers. You think 11 is late? Oh, it's like already a lot earlier than my previous sleep pattern, I used to go to bed at 1 a.m., sometimes 2 a.m. in the morning, 我以前是凌晨1到2点才睡觉的。Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching my stream. 辛苦了，好的会来的。What? Where did that come from, bro? 口音怎么练的？都模仿。I imitated a lot, I love imitating different native speakers, I imitate their speaking rhythm, their tone, their intonation, and the way they move their mouth, their lips, and also their tongue. 就是我会观察他们是怎么动这个动口型的啊，他们的口型呀。Hello, 妮拉，我大学毕业了吗？我大学已经毕业了。I have already graduated. What about you guys? Have you guys graduated? 你们毕业了吗？ Oh yes, my hair is, stays in a good place today, right? They are pretty. Thank you for watching my stream. 大家可以帮我的视频点点赞吗？ Can you please go ahead, go to give a like to my newest video, which I just posted last night. 我昨天晚上发了一个视频。Can you please go to get a like? 我的那个雅思口语8分，宝宝。I got an 8 in my speaking IELTS speaking test. Thank you for watching my stream. 嫁给中国男人，你不用担心。I don't consider getting married. I don't want to get married. You're from Indonesia. Hi, friend from Indonesia. Oh my gosh, stupid mosquitoes everywhere. They're everywhere. I guess it's because of the day has been warmer recently. Like the temperature, right, is getting higher and higher recently. That's why we're having so many mosquitoes. They're super annoying. Thank you for watching my stream. Why don't I get married? Because I don't want to. Being single is like it's like the kind of a status quo I want to keep. 谢谢 Lemon. Hi Lemon, welcome to the stream. 怎么样才能娶到我？ I'm so sorry. I don't think you're gonna be able to do that in this life, and maybe in my next life. 这一辈子可能是没有可能了，可能下辈子吧。I say this not because I look down on you, right? It's not because I think you're not good enough for me. It's simply because I don't want to get married with anyone. I just want to stay single. I'm that kind of a girl, I'm that kind of a girl. 我就是那样的一个女生，就你知道有些女生是不婚主义。I'm like that kind of a girl. I plan to stay single for the rest of my life. So welcome to the stream. There's no reason, right? There's no reason. You don't have to find your reason for not wanting to get married, because this is like something I want to do. This is like I feel comfortable this way. 我喜欢，我觉得这个状态非常的好。I don't want to get involved in another person's life, you know, because I don't want to be responsible for other people's, I don't know, like their decisions. Because if I get married, I will have a husband, and then I have to like take care of my future husband's feelings and everything, right? Everything related to that. I think it's so troublesome. It's so high maintenance, you know. Staying in marriage or maintaining a marriage is hard. Thank you for watching my stream. I feel lonely. No, I won't feel lonely because I have my families. I have my friends. 我有朋友，有家人。If I do actually get lonely in the future, I can keep a dog, you know? I can get a pet. A cat, a dog, maybe 2 cats, because I'm a cat person. I'm a huge cat person. 我很喜欢猫猫. I love cats so much. I graduated from Shanghai University with my master's. 怎么收费的？晚风知我意 Go ahead. You can DM me. 可以发消息问我好吗？ Where am I now? I am in my grandma's house. Oh yeah, I can adopt pet, right? I can adopt a cat or 2 cats or some dogs. Respect other people's choices. Thank you, Danny. I really need to hear that. Thank you, Danny. You are super understandable. You are an understanding person. You know, you understand other people's decisions and you respect their decisions. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. 我的小孩子啊 how old is your child? Are you half? What do you mean are you half? What do you mean by are you half? 你一半。Thank you for watching my stream. 浅墨宝宝，我是一个英语老师。我说英语的话呢，是想要帮助想要提升英语的宝宝啊。如果你不需要提升英语的话 ，maybe you're in the wrong place. I don't know what you have gone through today, you know, to make you this unhappy. Hi, 峰峰你好，Hello 莫峰你好，Hello. But yeah, I hope you have a good night. 希望你今天能够睡个好觉哦，宝宝。Thank you for watching my stream. 55岁的大宝宝可以吗？可以干啥？学英语吗？ Of course. There's no age limit, right? When it comes to learning a language or learning any new skill. Doesn't matter how old you are. Just be confident. Trust yourself. You can do it. If meet someone you love, you will change my idea. 枫叶, you are totally right about that. 你说的非常的对. I might change my idea. But right now, at this moment, that's my decision. Yeah, I may change my idea in the future if I meet someone, you know, the Mr. Right? I may change my idea, might change my decision. Thank you for watching my stream. No mixed race. 这样可以教你女儿吗？你女儿多大呀，宝宝？ Neither am I. Oh no, I know you're not mixed race. I know you're not mixed. 其实宝宝启蒙的宝宝，我不教那种启蒙阶段的。Why did I laugh? I forgot what I was laughing.